Welcome to Impact Mindset. This is a show for entrepreneurs and professionals that bring the best ideas and people to help you grow your startup in today's hectic marketplace. Each week, we deliver tips and tools to inspire, train, and support you in your entrepreneurship journey. I'm your host, Ronafon. Welcome to Impact Mindset, episode 1. Thank you for joining me today on my very first episode of Impact Mindset. I do hope I provide some value to you today as well as on my future broadcast, both on audio and video eventually. I just thought I should start my first episode by reflecting a bit on my journey and what got me here, as well as to provide some insight as to what impact mindset and why impact mindset. Several years ago, I realized that I have a special gift. Just as much as everyone have succeeded to find out that they have some gifts that they can offer to the world and be able to serve others in any capacity. I realized that I had the ability and the skill to help people identify new insights, new ideas, the ability to help shape very clouded ideas and help people find clarity, gain new direction, gain new insight into the initiatives that we're engaged in. I worked for several organizations, and one of the things that I realized, and one of the things that was noticed, and one of the things that I've always been good at is the ability to identify clarity in areas and in subjects that sometimes seem very difficult to identify. And it's also what I experienced also in the communities that I was part of, interacting with friends, interacting with colleagues, and have been told by friends and colleagues and those that I work with in understanding this is a specific area that you're really good in, and the ability to help people find clarity sometimes in the difficulties that they have. It's an area that I never really thought of monetizing or making into a business or even sort of exploring it as something that I could I could make it as a job or as a way of life. You know how it is. Once you have a natural gift, if you do not cultivate it, you do not build it, you do not strengthen it, you not necessarily might lose it, but you really will not find joy in the things that you do. Others identify it, others know that this is what you are good at, but for you take it for granted. You feel as if it's something that comes naturally to you. You don't really feel as if it's something unique, even though that is a unique quality that you have. That is what I was experiencing years ago. And so I realize even in the midst of that, and eventually that what it is that I know, what it is that I am good at is an area that is called life coaching. Others call it mindset coaching or transformational coaching. All those are names that are used as an aspect to sort of define the natural gift that I have. And there are others who operate also in areas that are called career coaching, and in general, there are several areas within coaching right now. Coaching as a business is sort of the in thing. And it's now almost becoming a grift in the sense that, well, you just realize that, of course, people need hope, people need new directions, people need clarity, people need to identify new insights in the things that they do. And so you have people who just decide to say, well, call themselves a coach after taking a course for 6 months or, well, 6 weeks even sometimes, and decide to call themselves life coach. And so it's becoming a grift. Well, I see that as a natural consequence of what today you would describe as the hustle economy. You know, I wouldn't fault anyone to try to hustle, but I do believe that in the area of life coaching, transformational coaching, and mindset coaching, you really need to be careful how it is that you deal with individuals who confide in you some of the deepest desires that they have, and how to strengthen and build that up. And so to me, life coaching and transformational coaching, or even mindset coaching, to me, I really don't see myself as that, even though it's what I do. So I describe myself more as a strategy coach. Why strategy coach? Because I believe that coaching goes beyond simply providing skills, but it's really about identifying the specific assignment that God has designed you for. And in order to identify that special gift, in order to identify that special calling, you get into a place that is called alignment. Alignment is when your talent meet a role that fulfills your calling. And so strategic coaching to me is constituted of three key elements. It has to do with your skill, it has to do with talent, and it has to do with your gifts. So when those three are sort of aligned, it's the point at which you achieve a high performance. High performance is operating in the area from which you are naturally gifted. And in that, you experience passion and a state of flow. And so impact mindset is really meant to help you achieve mastery and preeminence in your mission, and of course in the assignment that God has designed you for. But you might be asking, what does this have to do with entrepreneurship and business? It is everything. Because I believe that entrepreneurship is not what you do. It is a state of mind. In fact, you could describe it as entrepreneurial mindset. And so in order to succeed in whatever initiative that you are engaged in, you need to identify that special gift that you operate in, rather than simply going through the daily hustle of struggling in an area where you are not really truly gifted in, where you go to work and you feel as if you're counting the time before 5 o'clock to get home, or you are working in a job that you think that you would be doing something different. You think that you are building a career, but you are actually just working a job. And you're working at a business that you think, well, you just want to make money, but you still have difficulties actually growing in the business. What may be missing would be that area, that one key area that is something that you are naturally gifted in. And that is your calling. That is where I believe God has placed you in order to achieve what it is that you need to achieve in life. So I call it strategic coaching, because strategy is not only about doing something, it's really about having a mindset of working in your area of gifting. And so the business of strategic coaching, it's really the business of understanding what your gift is and how to strengthen that. That's where then you don't only have a gift, but you are also skilled. That is what the business of strategic coaching is. And so that's what I do. So what the impact mindset, impact mindset, this episode, this podcast will explore the inspiring stories behind how people grow their business, grow an idea, or even grow a movement. The podcast is aimed at inspiring, training, and supporting entrepreneurs in your journey. And so every podcast will feature live interviews, live training sessions, and motivational sessions, especially to those that were part of the Patreon group. Will also be live broadcasts to anyone who is interested, in order to really understand the journey that they really want to gain clarity in. So there are 3 key areas impact mindset will be focused on. The first is being able to gain clarity in your mission. In other words, gain clear and focused on your mission, ideals and goals that will help propel you in your career and business initiative that you're engaged in. The second is ignite fresh insights for your mission. In other words, how to tap into your unique gifts and gain confidence, strength, and passion in what you do. And the third area I believe that you would be helped is the ability to become an effective leader. Leadership, sometimes we think, applies only to leading an organization or leading others, or simply being at the head of anything else. It's not necessarily that. Leadership is really about self-knowledge. It's really about self-mastery. Because it's only once you achieve that others would be willing to follow you or be inspired by you. And so it's really the ability to break through limitations and gain new insights and skills. And that would help inspire and empower others in their own journey. And so that's the third area I believe that I'll be helping you, that impact mindsets will be helping you in. And so my encouragement to you this day is not to allow the flame that is burning in your heart to achieve new insights, to get new direction, be burnt away by the circumstances around you. And so one of the things that I promise you 4 things. The first is the ability to help shift the mindsets that has been holding you back from growth, and give the ability to generate new insights in order to build your brand, whether or not it's a personal brand or it's a corporate brand. The second is to help design and refine your values based on your core purpose and mission that God has designed you for. The third is to help define your unique presence towards mastery in your leadership. And the fourth is to identify ways of scaling your business ideas. So those are the 4 key areas that is our promise. More you would describe it that way as impact mindset. So I would say that if you are ready to begin the process of looking for the gold mine hidden in your ideas and business, join me on this journey. Every Tuesday I'll be publishing the audio broadcasts, the audio podcast, as well as the video recordings. You will have all of that. So leave your email on our website to receive my upcoming ebook on Mastery Your Signature Voice, and be the first to receive the podcasts when I publish. Thank you for listening to Impact Mindset, where we build a community of relentless entrepreneurs. I hope you enjoyed the show. Stay informed and visit our website on impactmindset.com and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at FonBruno15, on Twitter and LinkedIn at FonBruno. If you are interested in private coaching and courses on startup strategy, ideation and concept development, contact me via podcast@impactmindset.com or visit my website at fonbruno.com.